reporting my second sweep to the west. I'm seeing much more activity this time. Multiple contacts.
Echo 4, copy. Our contacts confirmed hostile.
Echo 4. No hostile activity at this time, but they are well within the outer perimeter.
Echo 4, copy. We're alerting the Ready 5 now.
Alright, today we're taking a look at HAWX, okay? Now, I want to kind of get into this game a little bit and kind of discuss it because I was actually talking to one of the guys in the Discord, alright? One of the supporters here, his name is SoloDragon1122, who provided me this gameplay that you're watching right now. He actually ran it on 4K and on PC, so kind of him to do that and send that to me. We did have a little chat, actually. He and I spoke on Discord. We had a nice little ring together. He was telling me how much he appreciated the militaristic themes of the game and how it kind of fallen in line really quite well with the rest of the Tom Clancy lineup of games. It had that visual style that the other Ghost Recon games, the other like Rainbow Six games and all those games had. So it definitely fit within the lines and the confines of that space, and I think it was pretty good. I wouldn't say that the games are anything to write home about. They're nothing really crazy special. I'm actually an Ace Combat fan myself, and I prefer that game in terms of its gameplay a lot more. I prefer the HAWX games though for their story and their kind of realistic settings, because that's always been something that really connects with me when I play games that are kind of military, that are related to that kind of, you know what I'm saying. So HAWX 1 definitely delivered. It kind of stayed in line with the rest of the Clancy lineup. So I'm sure some of you guys even played HAWX, but the main reason why I really wanted to bring up HAWX today, all right, and the main reason why is because there's connections to Ghost Recon, all right, and I think it's like the first mission of HAWX 1. You have to save Scott Mitchell and the Ghost, like you're working with them in Mexico City. So, or maybe not Mexico City. I don't know exactly what city they're in. I know they're in Juarez, Mexico, but I don't know if that mission takes place in Juarez or not. It's been a while. Again, it's been many years, and I'm not able to play this game, guys. All right, that's why Solo Dragon helped me out, buddy. So I really do appreciate that, man. And again, I have these games, physical copies of these games. They're kind of sitting on the shelf collecting dust with the rest of my collection. It's just because I don't have an original Xbox anymore, or I do have an Xbox 360, but I mean my power cable's all fucked now. I'm pretty sure my cable doesn't work, so I can't use my 360, and unless it's backwards compatible on the Series X, then I can't play it, alright? So that's why I haven't played HAWX in a long time, so I'm kind of discussing this based off just memory, and, you know, but I'm very familiar with HAWX, man. I mean, I've watched these gameplays that he sent me, and I've been researching the game a little bit, just kind of, you know, wrap my head around it again because it's been a long time and I really did want to talk about it. But yeah, the game wasn't anything to write home about, man. It was a fun game, but nothing to write home about. And I think I'm pretty strong on that comment that I made, that Ace Combat is where you want to go for jet fighter gameplay, and then HAWX is where you want to go for that militaristic kind of theme in the story. Not to say that the story and the character decisions really made that much sense, but certain elements, you can pull a lot of good from these games. That's the thing, guys. With a lot of these Tom Clancy games, there's a lot of good in them and there's a lot of bad in them. But so if you could pull all the good elements that work and apply those to a future title, then I don't see why they can't have some similar success if they did put out a HAWX 3 and you know, put all the effort into a HAWX 3, maybe connect it in with the future Splinter Cell title that's coming, maybe the future Ghost Recon game that's coming. If you guys want to enter that space again, we have Project Wingman, but if you want to whip out a HAWX 3, surprise the world, and really go deep into it, man, really make it a solid jet fighter game, then I think you'll have a good time, man, because you can have some great dogfights with all this cool HUD and shit and have all these different features and, you know, make those connections back to Ghost Recon and stuff. So I really do hope that, you know, HAWX doesn't get left forever. I hope that they make HAWX 3. Fuck it, man. Just make a HAWX 3. Why not? Connect it in with the rest of the game storylines, kind of build up that connection again, and really kind of make the player feel immersed in this world, in this universe that you have. But you've been ditching that, Ubisoft. You guys have not cared about that. You've been kind of just ignoring it. So I don't know, man. I don't think that HAWX 3 is in the cards for them. I'm pretty sure the other two were disasters. They got shit reviews, man. HAWX 1 and 2. They got ripped up by critics and players alike. I mean, me and my friends, we had criticisms of the game at the time too. We like, you know, it wasn't perfect, but I mean, we still enjoyed them. We still enjoyed them. The games are fun. They're still fun games, man. And you don't really need to look at the games with like a harsh critical eye anymore at this point because they're over 10 years old now. You can pick them up for like dirt cheap, probably like 30 cents in Steam or whatever fucking store online you gotta buy it from. So you know, it's not like it's a game that's out of your grasp. It's not really a game you need to think too hard while playing. Just give it a go, man. If you haven't played it before, experience it. Experience what I'm saying about those connections to the other titles, and you know, you might wrap your head around it. You might enjoy yourself, man. I think it's a pretty memorable experience. And if you're new to jet fighter games, and then the HAWX series, especially HAWX 1 and 2, they're pretty much your good entry points to get into that style of game, and then you bounce over to Ace Combat 6, buddy. All right, or whatever Ace Combat you want to try. So that's HAWX. Again, guys, very chill discussion. Thank you again so much, Soul Dragon, for talking to me that day and for sharing this footage with everyone. I'm pretty sure other people really appreciate to see some nice high quality gameplay here. I believe this is like the first mission here, little training thing. So yeah, it's gonna come to a close shortly, but I'll just let the gameplay finish off here without me talking anymore. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the HAWX series. Let me know if you can even recall how the game's played, man. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time, and I'm sure a few of you probably played it recently too. But anyways, let us know how you feel, guys, all right? And would you like to see a HAWX 3? I personally would, man. Like 100%, I'd play the shit out of that game. Anyways, guys, take it easy, and as always, thanks for watching. I think I did that backwards today, but whatever. Take it easy.
Gunslinger 2-6, this is shortstop. Good work. You're clear to return to base. Units, this is shortstop. Missile alert. I have tracks on 8, no, 10 missiles inbound to Prince Faisal. Gunslinger 2-6, clear our airspace. We are under heavy attack